What's good, ladies and gents? Coming at you with a couple. I'm going to go through all three of these replays that I have on my profile. I don't think I have them on my profile. I've just saved them. I guess I could probably punish them, but I don't think anybody's watching duels on my profile. Anyway, we are playing Drytron, and I believe we are allowed to go first, so we pretty much win. That's just kind of how this deck works. I'm going to activate Drytron Nova, special summoning Alpha from my deck. I'm going to use Gamma to tribute Alpha, bringing the Alpha back, which I then use to link into Link Karibos, just so I can get the card back into my graveyard, because all of the Drytron cards are allowed to tribute a monster you can't special or you can't normal summon, and summon themselves, and then they get their effects. So I basically prep for Ben 10 Alpha, tribute Ben 10, search Herald of Ultimateness with Alpha, and then search Ultimateness with Ben 10. Sorry, a little bit backed up, but essentially I'm just searching all these cards out, and then I'm gonna overlay into, wow, yeah. So this is what I mean by this is a combo deck. It's kind of complex trying to explain what the cards do and then also explaining what the combo is. So I'm just gonna kind of let this play out and kind of show you what you're capable of making on the very first turn of the duel. So I make the Ben 10. This is something you do pretty often. You actually summon the Ben 10 and then overlay into Beatrice. Beatrice getting you another send for, I believe, another Drytron. Actually, I sent Ava here. Ava, adding 2 cards from my deck to my hand. A Diviner from next turn. Herald of Orange Light. Use the Metaphys or Midionis Drytron to have my Moo Betas attack and Ritual Summon a card. Ritual Summon Herald of Ultimateness. This card is insanely broken. It's pretty much the boss monster of your deck. And in this case, I'm actually going to tribute that to bring out Delta so I can get a draw, and then I'm going to Ritual Summon it again. This isn't exactly optimal. It's not even close to optimal. I'm learning the deck, so it was a little bit of not exactly knowing what to do. And then you guys can see this guy's playing Blue Eyes, so I negate his Flute of Summoning Dragon, or his Melody of Awakening Dragon. He has to pay the cost and discard the card. He activates Raigeki, and yeah, I have 3 Herald of Ultimateness negates, which I could have set up even more if I kind of knew more what I was doing with the deck, but just goes to show you, I didn't play that anywhere near to optimally, but in Silver, it's going to be pretty much a free win if you're going first. The next replay is another Drytron game where I either get to go first or my opponent has a very, very underwhelming first turn. Let's see what it is. I believe my opponent goes first, and yeah, he does the T set, which means he's probably gonna die. I actually don't think he dies. I make a misplay in this game because I forget that I activate Pot of Prosperity. Pot of Prosperity has the downside of having the amount of life points that are done to your opponent. And, you know, it's a really powerful card, allows you to tutor. I would have done something differently if I would have remembered that Pot of Prosperity was active. So just big misplay there. Just want to go ahead and explain why I do everything you're about to see. But we're just doing some standard Drytron stuff. We're tribute in Ben 10, search in Herald. We get a search off of Alpha and a search off of Zeta. Actually, I don't think I've gotten my Alpha search yet. But anyway, I go into my Herald of Ultimateness. Actually, did I get an Alpha search? I don't remember. I searched that Ultimateness with the Diviner of the Herald card. Basically sending Arc Light. And then, or I might have gotten it with Ben 10, honestly. But we Ritual Summon Cyber Angel Ben 10. And then I subsequently overlay the 2 into Beatrice. Beatrice allowing me to send, I believe I send another Drytron, just another name, basically. I use Midionis Drytron to Ritual Summon Ben 10. And then Move Beta Fafnir has the effect of me being able to detach material and use that as tribute. He activates a trap card that basically just says level 3 or lower water monsters can't be destroyed by battle this turn. That is a terrible card. This guy is not really playing a real deck. Doesn't matter what he's playing. He's playing jank, and I'm stomping it. And I could have stomped it even harder, like I said, but I actually go for an OTK that I can't get here. I would need yeah, I would just need 16,000 damage. I was going to say 160,000, but... And that's just, unfortunately, slightly too much. I go ahead and make the Link 3 Nightmare Unicorn here. This is not really great. Like, I was doing it basically to OTK him because I forgot I activated Extravagance. But pitching Eva, getting 2 searches is pretty good. Using Meteonis Drytron to special summon Herald of Ultimateness is also pretty good, but definitely want to be doing that from your hand. I crunch in with all of my damage. It is a lot of damage, but he's taking half damage from the Pot of Prosperity, so he lives with 3,600 life points, and yeah, he's going to scoop because the game is completely over. And I believe I have one more replay of just me getting to go. I either get to go first or my opponent has an underwhelming board. I think this is another going first game. And bear with me, guys. You know, I'm kind of explaining that I'm making misplay on misplay on misplay, but I'm going to do that because this deck is hard. This deck is not just the L deck where it's relying on your basic skills of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's more so relying on... It's more so testing your specific skill with the deck. So I'm going to get better and better as it goes. Anyway, rip off a Pot of Prosperity. He ashes that. Not really the best card to ash. I Diviner, send Arclight, search Meteonis, Alpha, tribute Ben 10, get an Alpha search, get a Ben 10 search, search Ultimateness, go ahead and activate Meteonis Drytron, ritual summoning the Ben 10 from my graveyard, tributing the Alpha, of course. Ben 10 and Diviner are overlaid into Beatrice. Beatrice is going to send a card from my deck to my graveyard. It is obviously going to be in defense mode here. I didn't see what I sent there, but I'm going to activate Drytron Nova, summon Gamma from my graveyard, tributing the Ben 10 in my hand, bringing out Zeta with it, proccing Ben 10, searching Eva, overlaying these 2 cards into the mighty Mu Beta Fafnir. Mu Beta Fafnir's effect sends that Machine Drytron card. Meteonis Drytron again, ritual summoning Ben 10 again, tributing one of the cards under Mu Beta Fafnir. Mu Beta Fafnir's effect is very useful in this regard. I use Ben 10, tribute for Gamma. Gamma bring back Alpha. Proc Ben 10, Meteonis Drytron. Having the attack of my Alpha, using a material on my Mu Beta for the Herald of Ultimateness. I have an Ava already in my hand, so if I discard that during my opponent's turn, I'm going to be able to negate 2 extra cards. I make the IP Masquerena because I can link with my IP Masquerena and my Mu Beta Fafnir on his turn and make Nightmare Unicorn and shuffle a card back into the deck if I, for whatever reason, don't want to use the cards in my hands for negates. So he link summons this card, and Ultimateness negates that. Ava's going to grab me 2 searches. I search Diviner and Herald, the only 2 cards you can really search. I go ahead and basically just get passed back to me. There's not really much to do. I think I combo off here kind of unnecessarily. I'll speed it up. He doesn't have anything, so he's just dead. I didn't know if he was dead or not, so I kind of just continued to play the game. I made Nightmare Unicorn for space just to kind of... I don't think I needed it for damage. Perhaps I did, but I think there was like a million things I could do. But I Ritual Summon for Ben 10, tributing my Mu Beta Fafnir. Just kind of do a lot of extraneous stuff. Make the Mu Beta Fafnir, send the Alpha Thubin, and then I essentially realized at this point that I should just be attacking the game. I've got a gigantic board, and he's got no way to sound. So anyway, that's just showing off a little bit of what this deck can do. It's a very, very, very strong going first deck. As you guys can see, I really haven't played that much ranked on on this new account. It is very obnoxious that I can't look at my match history when I click on my profile, which I think I've said like 4 times already on this channel. But we'll click on the match history. Yeah, we got a lot of wins. I think this one was just one of the most insane brick hands I've ever gotten, and I think this game was with the beatdown deck. But this is everything. Like, you can see every single game that I played so far. So only 2 losses. The climb up continues. I'm only in silver now because I really just haven't been playing enough on this account, but I will definitely make it to Platinum 1 by the end of this season on this account. So look forward to seeing the climb, look forward to seeing more competitive decks, look forward to my play improving with this deck. Anyway, before I finish this video, I just want to shout out my friend Alex, who's helping me learn the combos and just kind of learn the deck in general. I mentioned him before, he's a really gifted player technically, so I can definitely learn a lot just by talking to him. Like, he explained a lot of the extra deck to me as well today, and that'll help a lot with the next deck profile, because I'll be able to give you some better explanations and kind of just in-depth reasons why you run this card, not this card, and whatnot. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.